Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Skylar and I'm 16 years old and I'm currently pregnant with a baby boy. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a 30-week update. I'm currently 33 weeks today, but I still wanted to put up a 30-week update because I just passed it 3 weeks ago. And I meant to do it when I was 30 weeks, but I just didn't get around to it. So I just thought I would still do it. Just I'm a little late, but I still wanted to update everyone on it and so I can look back on it. Plus I told myself I would do a 20-week update, which I've already done, and I told myself I would do a 30-week update. So I just want to stay true to that and do a 30-week update. Also, I have a vlog style video coming out of my weekend at a beach house, and in that video I talk about why I've been absent from YouTube, but I'm basically just going to quickly run down for you guys that I'm sorry that I haven't been posting on YouTube. I've gotten a lot of people DMing me and asking are you still going to post YouTube videos? And I feel bad because I haven't posted and I just wanted to get this video up. So I'm filming this while I'm in the process of editing that video where I explain why I haven't been posting on YouTube. But yeah, that video will hopefully be up soon. And yeah, but I've just been absent from YouTube and I'm sorry for that, but I promise to try my best to post way more and get more content out for you guys and be way more consistent. And I'm sorry that I've kind of fell off and stopped being consistent. I'm sorry if you can see the mess in the background. My room's kind of messy right now. I just wanted to get this video up, so I didn't really take a lot of time to clean it. So I'm sorry about that. But anyways, in this video, I'm gonna break it down to a couple different sections. My symptoms, and then baby, and then COVID, and basically kind of miscellaneous if I do that, because I had something that was miscellaneous that I wanted to say and literally was about to write it down and then I completely forgot because I have pregnancy brain so badly, so I forgot what that was. But yeah, I have it all written down right here, so if you see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking at this notebook that I have my symptoms and stuff like that written down in it. Okay, so basically since I'm 33 weeks, I'm in my second week of my 8th month. So I have 2 more weeks left and I'll be in my 9th month of my pregnancy, which the months and stuff kind of work weird, I guess. It's kind of confusing. But yeah, I have 2 more weeks left and then I'll be over with my 8th month and then I'll be in my 9th month. And with that being said, I have 7 weeks left in my pregnancy until baby boy is here if I go to full term, if I go to 40 weeks. Not everybody goes to 40 weeks. Some people have babies at 37, 38, 39, kind of just in that range. And everything's usually okay at that point. So, yeah. Okay, so the first topic I'm going to talk about is my symptoms I've been having hitting my 30-week mark. The first symptom I've been experiencing is my feet have been becoming swollen, and it really sucks. So I went to Galveston last weekend, and I don't know why, I just woke up and my feet hurt so bad, and it's I just woke up, why do they hurt so bad? I haven't even been on them today, and it would literally hurt so bad. I was just walking so carefully because they hurt so bad, and then I had to keep walking back and forth from our beach house to the beach, so it was just super uncomfortable. And I noticed that my feet started to swell up, so my feet started swelling, but basically I just took a nap and I propped my feet up while I slept, and it's gone away, and it hasn't happened again since then. But my feet do kind of hurt a little bit, I don't know, but they're not as swollen anymore at all. They were really swollen, but they're definitely not as swollen anymore. I don't even think they're really swollen, I don't know. But yeah, so my feet had swelled up and they hurt really bad. The next thing is that it's harder to sleep at night. Literally, I wake up almost every single night if I'm sleeping at my house. I wake up around 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning for some reason, and then I can't fall back asleep for another 30 minutes to an hour. And I don't know why that always happens, but I always wake up around 4, 4:30, 5, and then I can't fall asleep for an hour and a half or whatever. And it's just really weird. I don't know why I wake up at that time every single night, but it's harder for me to sleep. I wake up a lot because I toss and turn from side to side because it's kind of hard to get comfy when you have a bump and you can't really lay on your stomach. I used to always sleep on my stomach before I got pregnant, so like it's hard to get comfy in the bed because, you know, your stomach's just like in the way. And then like turning, it's like a lot of work to turn. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like you feel heavy. It's like hard to turn. You're like I don't know. It's hard to turn though, so I just flop back and forth a lot. I wake up a lot in the middle of the night trying to get comfy, and it's hard for me to just like get comfy, period. So another thing is his kicks have been getting like really sharp. I don't know. I think it's just because I read in my app it's more baby than amniotic fluid now. So I guess that was kind of like a barrier. And now his like kicks and stuff are getting really sharp, and sometimes I can just literally just feel like a limb or something sticking out of my side. It's crazy, but yeah. And he's also discovered my ribs, so he loves to kick me in my ribs, or I don't know what he's doing, hitting them with his hand or something, but he hits my ribs all the time and it's like so uncomfortable. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, I don't like it. Another thing that I actually wanted to vlog, but I really didn't even think about vlogging it until I left the hospital, was I kind of had a little bit of a scare that he might be coming because I was kind of leaking and I thought it was amniotic fluid. It wasn't. And I also was having Braxton Hicks, but I had like multiple Braxton Hicks in a row and they were really close together. So I was just kind of worried that like maybe he could be coming, or I didn't really think I was in labor, but I just wanted to make sure and go get checked. And then also I was having like really sharp pains, and it was probably all just like growing pains, but like my stomach hurt so bad, I don't know, and my back, and it hurt to walk. And I was also just getting like random sharp pains that would just like shoot up my back and my stomach. So I called my doctor, and he basically told me to go to the hospital just to make sure everything's okay with my age and just to make sure everything's good so they can monitor the baby. So I went to the hospital and they monitored the baby and everything was fine. They did a couple tests on me to see if like my cervix was opened at all or if I was leaking amniotic fluid, and I wasn't. So I was good to go home after like being there for like an hour and a half, maybe 2. And so yeah, but I wanted to vlog that, and I was like, dang, I should have vlogged that whenever I left. I thought about it. But yeah, so I went to the hospital because I had a little bit of a scare because I thought maybe, I don't know, the pain I was feeling, I was like, I don't know, it kind of feels weird. And like my doctor, when I called him, he told me to go to the hospital because he just wanted to monitor the baby, because I guess what I told him, it just like, he didn't know either. So it's better to just go, be safe than sorry, than not go, and then you are leaking amniotic fluid or something and there's a higher risk of infection or the baby not being okay. So I'm just glad that we at least went to make sure everything was good, but everything was good, so that's great. So those are basically kind of like all my symptoms that I've been having hitting the 30-week mark. I'm still experiencing obviously like things that I talked about in my 20 weeks. I still have stretch marks and my boobs are still leaking. Colostrum is what it's called, which is like what is in your boobs before your milk comes in, and it's actually really good for the baby. But yeah, so I'm still experiencing all those things, but yeah, I just didn't want to talk about them in this video because they weren't like new symptoms. I experienced all that and I talk about it in my 20 weeks if you want to go check out that video. Okay, so now moving on to the topic of the baby. So today I actually went to my OBGYN and went to the doctor and got an ultrasound, which I was really excited about because I haven't had an ultrasound the last 2 visits, so it's been like 4 weeks since I've had an ultrasound. So I was really excited to get an ultrasound. Whenever you eventually become pregnant, if whoever's watching this might become pregnant, it's really exciting to get an ultrasound. You just want to see your baby, you want to know how much they weigh and things like that. So I was super excited because I got an ultrasound today. So what that ultrasound entailed was that he weighs 4 pounds and 11 ounces. So my doctor told me that he would probably, by the time I give birth, be around 6 pounds 10 ounces. He's thinking maybe, he said like under 7. So, and then he said 6'10". So somewhere around there, who knows how much he'll weigh whenever he comes. But yeah, he weighs 4 pounds and 11 ounces, which is crazy that I'm carrying around a baby inside of me that weighs 4 pounds, almost 5 pounds. So that's crazy. The next thing is I have the app What to Expect, and I just wanted to mention this, that it says that he's the size of a butternut squash. I don't know, but it looks pretty big, and I looked it up online. It looks big, and I'm pretty sure I've seen one in the store, and it's pretty big, so I'm like, dang, that's inside of me. But yeah, and then another thing that I found out today, which I was really not like worried about, but I was just like wondering, because obviously you're gonna question things like this when you are pregnant, is I was wondering like, is he gonna have hair and stuff like that? And there's an old wives' tale that if you have heartburn, your baby is gonna have a lot of hair, and if you don't have heartburn, your baby's gonna be bald when they're born. And I haven't had any heartburn at all, which is crazy. I eat a lot of spicy food, and I don't know, I just haven't had any heartburn. So I was thinking, if this old wives' tale is true, then my baby's gonna be bald. And when I went today in the ultrasound, he showed us that my baby has actually a lot of hair, which is crazy to me. And it was like kind of exciting to see, because like, you know, that's just something I learned about him, that like I thought I was gonna have to wait till birth, but I didn't know you could actually see on an ultrasound that he has hair, which is crazy. I just want to know what color it is now. But yeah, he has hair. And then other than that, he's just moving around all the time. He's super active. Literally, he's like kicking me right now. But he's kicking me all the time. I can usually always feel him if I'm not like up and walking around and stuff. Even when I'm walking around, I still feel him. He'll like jab me in my side, and then I'll like look down and I can literally see a limb like sticking out. But he's moving around a whole lot. He moves around mostly at night and when I first wake up in the morning, kind of. And yeah, he just is moving around a whole lot. He's a very active baby. And then the next topic I'm gonna move on to is COVID. It's just gonna be kind of short. It's basically just like, how is COVID affecting me, or how might it affect his birth? So we are coming up to him being born soon. Literally, like I said, 7 weeks left if he comes at full term. I'm only allowed to have one support person in the room the whole time. So whoever goes in the hospital with me is the person that has to stay there the whole time with me. So I'm gonna be having my mom with me. The father wants to be there, but he can't because I'm only allowed one person. We're gonna try to see if maybe there's some way around that so he can be there, but I don't know how that all is gonna work. Hopefully he can be there though, because I really want him to be there too. So yeah, and basically another thing is, if I test positive for COVID, me and my mom were seeing a lot of things that were saying like, if I test positive for COVID and my baby doesn't, then they're gonna take my baby away from me, which me and my mom were not okay with at all, because that is a vital time for your baby to get skin to skin and breast milk and stuff like that, and them taking away my baby is not gonna be okay with me. I don't care if I have COVID or not. It's like, my baby's gonna have to be with me, you know, like, I don't know, that's just kind of how I look at it. People might have other views on that, but I just feel like that's a very vital time that your baby needs skin to skin. That's a bonding moment, and I'm not gonna have them just take away my baby right when it's born, and I don't even think that's legal. So me and my mom did a little more research, and my doctor told me today, basically, yeah, if I test positive for COVID, they will take my baby, and if he tests negative. And if he tests positive, I think that I could still have him with me, but my mom did some research online about the hospital that I am giving birth at, and it all said that there's no forced separation. And so I don't think that's true what he said, that if I do test positive and he tests negative, they will take him away from me because they're not forcing separation. So that's good. I don't think I'm gonna test positive for COVID anyways. I really don't leave my house, and if I do leave my house, I'm with the same person that I'm usually with and around their family and stuff, so I'm never really around anyone new or going out that much. So I really stay in a lot, and so does my family. My mom's usually always in, and my grandma just goes to work. So, but my grandma is going to hopefully try to work from home closer to my due date, just so then she can kind of self-quarantine too and not be going in and out of work, just to be safe. Okay, so that's basically everything I've been experiencing and stuff. So I want to quickly show y'all my bump. So I'm going to do a little bump update and show y'all how much my bump has grown since 20 weeks, pretty much, or whatever last video I showed my bump in. So yeah. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like from the front. Ignore my messy room. And then this is from the side, what it looks like, with my pants up. And then these are maternity pants from Amazon. If I can find the link, I'll link them down below. They have like an adjustable waistband. So yeah, but this is what it looks like with my pants rolled down. So my bump has gotten a whole lot bigger. It's crazy, and you can see kind of like an indent, and I'm a little sunburnt, so yeah, but this is currently the size of my bump. Okay, so I think I've covered pretty much everything that has happened since I've hit my 30-week mark. So I think that's gonna conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm sorry I've been absent from YouTube. I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna stop doing it. I'm gonna try to be way more consistent and put out videos for you guys. And I have some videos I really want to film that I just need to do it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and hearing about the things that I've been experiencing. And hopefully anybody going through the same thing, I've helped them out, or they can kind of know what they should be experiencing around 30 weeks. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more of me and want to follow my journey of me and my baby boy, then don't forget to subscribe and like this video.